Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I have a very late 2016 video for you, and I decided to focus on makeup things because otherwise I will have to do a series of 4 parts or something. I will have last year's favorites down below. Last year I decided to really do an extensive video talking about all my favorite stuff. This year I decided to focus, and I wanted to do 16, but you know me, it's impossible to put 16 things. So first of all, I excluded all the things that I have tried before 2016 and that I loved and or liked or whatever. So I focused on things that they were new or new for me in 2016, or worst case I started using them end of 2015 and it was very close to the end of the year and I realized how much I love them in 16. And again, still they were more than 16, so I focused in 16 and 4, so 20 things beauty related that I absolutely loved last year and I still love a lot. And I realized how much impossible it was to make them 16 because 6 of them are already lip products, and lip products is a very difficult category for me to choose. And even when I travel for a week, I will get 20 with me, and that I consider it as a downsizing my lipstick choices for the travel. So I might get 1 or 2 blushes, but I will get 20 lipsticks because I won't have choices. So I will start. Before I start, I have 2 things. Yes, I colored my hair again. We were talking last time about how weird it is that the purple has washed out and left this bluish tint, a bit of turquoise on my hair, and then I decided to color it again, and I decided to go back to green. This is from La Resurrection. This is the same green that I used for the ends of my hair last year, and it's called Alpine Green, and I missed it and I love it. I love purple also, and I also have the neon blue one that I want to try at some point. I also need to do my roots at some part, but for my roots I go to the hairdresser because of course my problem is to just dye my roots back to my natural color like a brunette, but putting like a tube of green on my hair and leave it there for 3-4 hours, it's not a problem for me to do at home. And the second thing that I wanted to check with you, I found out yesterday or like a couple of days ago a new release from Catrice Cosmetics in my local supermarket actually, and this is called Instant Lipstick Mattifier. And the moment that I saw it, I got it because it reminded me of this, which is the Insta Matte from Smashbox, and this is like a lipstick transformer, and I have got this for so long and I wanted to film a video for this, like trying it out and see how it works, and I totally didn't do it, and I even had it in the box. I threw out the box actually today after like more than half a year. So if you would be interested for like a comparison, I still think that this kind of products are popular because matte lips are still very popular, but a lot of people don't like the drying liquid lipsticks that they give this very matte effect. So if you would like me to not only try these 2 but like to compare them in a video, and just leave me a comment down below and I can add this also in the huge list of videos that I want to film. So purple is the theme today, and let's get in finally after this huge introduction to my list of things that I'm obsessed in 2016. I will start with a primer. I will start a bit with the order that I apply my makeup. I will start with a primer, and this is by Guerlain, and it's the L'Or primer. So I have filmed a first impressions video on this, and I will have the link down below. And in the first impressions video, I liked that quite a bit, but it was just the first time that I tried it, and I was not like wowed by it. I absolutely love this. This is a great primer. It lifts and firms the skin like visually, and it's also like a skincare product that, not really a skincare product, but it combines some skincare properties that you can really see long-term some results if you use it all the time. I don't use it all the time, of course. This is not my only primer. I'm somewhere like a bit more than halfway, and I will certainly repurchase this the moment that it's gone, or even before. It has pure gold concentrate. It says that it gives radiance. It certainly gives radiance, and it's very easy to apply. You just need a bit, and then it's very nice to apply your makeup over it. I love it. It has become my favorite primer. It's crazy expensive, that's why I don't use it every day. But if I want to put my makeup, today I'm wearing it. When I want some extra radiance, I'm wearing it. And it's so much better than all these radiance primers. I might film a disappointing products video. I have done one in the past, and I think that I soon should film another one. There were a lot of products that they didn't really suck in 2016, but I had so high expectations and they just crushed them. But this is amazing. Next, I have another primer, because foundation and primers are very important for me, and this is a primer that I also got towards the end of 2015, and I have been wearing in 2016 like crazy, and I still am. This is from Makeup Forever. This is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and it's the smoothing primer. Everyone talks about this one. They have a huge collection of primers. I also have the Radiance one. I also have the Hydrating one. I think these are the three that I have tried, but this one is really, really good. Some people compare it to Professional. I'm sorry, this, for me, it's not really comparable. They have a similar logic, I think, but this is so much better. And this is not something that I would apply everywhere on my face, like Professional also, but I will only apply it on my T-zone and around the center of my face, a bit here, and it's done. Sometimes when I combine these two, I just love the results so much. It's just amazing. So these were from primers, and I will continue with base. It was very difficult to put foundations in, because again, I have tried a lot of foundations in 2016, not as many as last year though. And to be honest, my absolute favorite, it's still the NARS foundation, and I still prefer that to anything that I tried in 2016, but I had include that in my 2015 video, so I decided to include two other foundations that I used a lot. They're both high-end. I have a lot of high-end products in this video, I realized, but I wanted really to show you the things that I really love this year, and I really compared to anything else I would recommend. So this is a foundation that a lot of people have a love and hate relationship with it, and there are some people that they really don't like it. And I actually like this foundation a lot, because I think that it gives a really nice natural looking result. This is by Too Faced and it's the Born This Way foundation. So as the years go by, I buy less and less eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced and I buy more of their other stuff, and I like their other stuff more than their shadows now. And I have the Shade Vanilla. It's a bit darker than I am right now, but still I can make it work. This is what I'm wearing today. And this is an oil-free foundation, and supposedly it gives a natural looking result on your skin, although it has medium to full coverage. I like this. It doesn't feel, it gives really good coverage. As I said, I'm wearing it today and I'm happy with the result. Of course, I have to wear concealer with it, but it's not like, I just use a little tiny pump and I apply it all over my face and I'm pleased. And if someone looks me when I film, where you usually need a lot of foundation, still even with one little pump of that, I am pleased with the result under all these lights. And also if someone was like by my side right now, it will feel natural. It will feel like I'm wearing foundation. I'm sorry, there are no real medium to full coverage foundations where someone would have their face here and they would think, oh really? Your skin looks so natural, you're not wearing anything on it. No, it looks like I'm wearing foundation, but it looks like I'm wearing a nice, light, thin coat of nicely applied foundation without my pores looking huge and horrible, and it looks good. So that's what I like this, because it looks good in all occasions, and it's my all occasions foundation. And another foundation that I liked a lot, and I didn't expect, but everyone was talking about this one, and I love this especially for traveling because it's so easy. It's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. This is the first stick foundation that I'm using as a foundation, and everyone is complaining with the fact that it has so little in, and it really has so little. And people say that it's perfect for touch-ups and then it lasts longer. Yes, it is perfect for touch-ups, of course. You can have this in your bag during the day, and if you want to go for drinks after work, you can just apply a bit instead of a concealer in the spots where you think that your foundation has melted a bit, and then blend it better and you're good to go. But I also like to apply that all over my face, and I think it's very easy. It's also very easy to clean and disinfect this compared to this that you cannot. So I really like this a lot, and I'm pleased with the coverage, although I know that this will certainly not last as much as other foundations because it has a small quantity. And my shade is 117, and it says here that it equals, I guess this is how it corresponds with other foundations that they have, with the Y225. I don't know. I was, a Makeup Forever girl. She matched me in Paris at Sephora when I went to get this one, and I think she did a pretty good job with this. 4 down, 16 to go. I'm not going any quicker, as you see, so this will be again an hour-long video, even with 20 products. I mean, 20 products are not few. So next I have my favorite concealer for this year, and I still continue using concealers like the Maybelline Age Rewind, which is a drugstore concealer, and it's absolutely perfect. But as I said, I'm showing you new things for me, because this was something that everyone loved, but I had not tried yet. In 2016 I tried it, and it's the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer by Urban Decay, and I have Fair Neutral. This is amazing. I don't use it. I like the wand. I like this. People compare this to the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. No. I have that one, it's a good one. No, this is amazing, this is much better, this is cheaper, this is one, maybe the best. It's my favorite concealer right now, maybe even more than the Age Rewind. It's just that the Age Rewind is also so much cheaper. I don't know, but this is so good, and it's so easy to blend with a brush, with your fingers, with a beauty blender, and it gives some glow and some light in your under eye, and my under eye needs a lot of light because I sleep 5 hours at the most, and I absolutely love this. It's amazing. That I'm sure that I have already said amazing like a billion times in this video. Next I have a brow product. I have used so many new, for me, brow products this year. The Anastasia Beverly Hills and the NYX pencils and the powders and everything, and I have tried so many and I liked them. I liked everything that I tried. The NYX one, amazing, and drugstore, but I fell in love with the Benefit line for the brows, and from all the products that I tried from there, that I tried, I think, everything, the one that I really think that changed a lot in my everyday makeup is the Goof Proof brow pencil. So they have a similar one to the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I don't remember how it's called, to the Brow Wiz, and it's more pointy and it's easy for details. Most of the times I will use them together, but if I'm very lazy, very lazy, I use Shade 3, just to say that, which is somewhere in the middle, and it has a spoolie from one side and it looks like that from the other. It has this triangular thing and it's so easy. You can do your brows in 5 seconds with this thing, and they will not look perfect, but they would look very good. It's so easy to have it with you. The spoolie is okay, is again not the best one that I have seen. Actually, the only spoolie that I'm very pleased with, although the product is very expensive, is the one from the Hourglass brow thing. So this has such a good spoolie on the side. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's talk about eyeshadows. So it was very difficult for me to decide which eyeshadow palettes I would choose to include. Although, to be completely honest, at the end, I just included the ones that I used the most during this year. And the one that I have been using the most since I got it, that's why I have managed to make it disgustingly dirty, is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is just so good. And I have Heat Pan here in this one. This is the Tempera. It's like the more light matte shade. I have been using them. Actually, no, this is not the matte one. This is like the satin one. Have been using them like crazy. I know these colors are not for everyone. I know this is a very loved palette from many people, but I still don't think that this is your typical everyday neutral palette, and a lot of people don't use all these dark burgundies and reds, and I do. I love them, and the other palette that I will show you is also very similar, so this was perfect for me. I think that I'm using this palette maybe half the days of the week, and this is a lot. If you think that I have 3 drawers full of palettes, this is a lot. But I love this because it's great. And the quality of the shadows, it's great, and they have fallout. All these very soft eyeshadow palettes and brands, they have fallout. But they're very easy to blend, and it's easy to combine their satins and more shiny shades with their mattes, and I think that now I will leave it a bit aside, not really, because I'm so obsessed with the Metal Matte palette by Kat Von D that I think that I will be using that a lot now for the next couple of months. But still, I mean, there are some colors like the Buon Fresco I love that in my crease so much. And the red ochre and the antique bronze, they are amazing colors. So I have a single eyeshadow first that I want to show you, and this is one of the Colourpop eyeshadows. So Colourpop, I got them quite late in the year, and I have placed a few orders from the brands, and they were two things that I loved so much, and I include them both in my video. And the one is the Super Shock eyeshadows, and this is one of the ultra metallic, and it's the ones that I'm using the most from the ones that I have, and it's called La La, and I love it. It's like a rose gold one. I love how it applies, I love how it stays on the lid, I love how it blends. I apply it with my finger, and it's amazing and very cheap. Another very budget friendly palette that I want to show you, it's by Morphe. So with Morphe I have I have a love-hate relationship. Some of the stuff, they are like, yes, okay, it's not bad for the money, but do I really need this? Do I really think that it's a great quality, or will I just think, okay, it's not expensive, let's buy it? And some of the things are really good. So I have the 35OS palette, which is the famous 35O shimmer version, because I don't like their mattes that much. And actually the Morphe palettes with matte shadows are not so good in my opinion, and the pigmentation can be from crap to amazing. So I don't want to take that risk when there are 35 shadows in. But the shimmer one is very good, but it's huge, and it's this huge eyeshadow palette that it's inconvenient and you don't travel with and everything. But if you want a small version of that one, you get this one. This is the 12S palette. These are all shimmers. These are all warm tones, a lot of golds, this burgundy, there is this golds, this burgundy, there is this weird warm tone silver. This is amazing. They are all so good. I think I have reviewed it on my blog. It's so easy to travel with, and I like the squares. I don't know, this make me feel like it's nicer. It's more sturdy. When they're small and square like that, they look like better palettes. I think they're getting more of the square ones, but larger. We will see. I don't know. I'm buying this from the Cosmetics Obsession store here in Switzerland, and I know that it delivers everywhere in Europe at least, and actually the delivery rates are quite reasonable. I didn't know about that, but a friend told me, and I will have the link down below. But this palette, if they have it in stock, it's really good if you want to try something from Morphe and you don't know what you will do with these huge ass 35 shadow palettes. A last product that I have for eyeshadows, it's something that I use as an eyeshadow and as a highlighter, and I love it so much that when I broke it by mistake, not only I fixed it that I expected, but I got a backup so that this will not happen again. And I got it from US, from Canada anyway, and this is Thunderstruck. This is the Metal Crush eyeshadow from Kat Von D. This is the broken one. I'm keeping my backup sealed in a drawer. And first of all, the quantity of the eyeshadow here, like almost 3 grams of this shimmery thing, it's a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. I have seen it broken in pieces, and I know how deep is the pan or something. It's quite a good quantity. And this is so gorgeous. You can wear it in your inner corner. You can wear it under your brow. You can put it on your Cupid's bow. You can put it as a highlighter, and this is just so good, reflective, amazing. Or you can even wear it as an eyeshadow, and oh my god, it's so reflective and so good, so good. And this is a way to go to highlighters, and I will show you what changed my highlighting life in 2016. And if I had actually to choose 2 products for all these 20 that I'm showing, it's maybe I could not choose 2, but in my 5 favorites, 2 would be from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it would be the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette and the Moonchild palette. And the Moonchild palette is a revelation in highlighting. You know that I like unconventional colors, and you know that I like duochromes, and you know that I like really shimmery and intense highlighters. And then she made this, and at first she made it limited edition, so I got it the day it was released from her website, but then she said she will make it permanent. Yes, because it's the most beautiful thing in the whole world, and this is one of the things that I love the most from my collection. And this baby has 6 shades, and they are quite large, the 6 of it. If they are 4.2 grams each, which is not bad at all. And there is this, oh my god, pink heart. This is so good. And then this is the blue eyes, the star one, lucky clover, the light green one. I wear it all the time. Blue moon, purple horseshoe is the one that I'm wearing now. And I also wear them as eyeshadows over dark bases to make them look like duochromy and shiny, and I love how it blends, the quality, like compared to all these strange color highlighters that they're being released, and they look like a stripe of weird color on your face. This is like the dream, and I also like the packaging. I love this a lot. This is my favorite product from this whole video today. And I have another highlighting palette, and this is a drugstore one, and this is by Slick, and it's dirty, and it's the Solstice highlighting palette that was limited edition, and I think it's still available, but I don't know for how long. And this 4 shades, it has a creamy highlighter here, which is okay, and it has these 3 that I wear all the time. I mean, this purple one I wear less since I got this one, but when I want a more warm highlighter, like a more golden one, I will use these combinations, or the baked one, or this one, and it's really good. And for this amount of money, I also got another one that they have, that it has some silver and blues, blah blah. It is good, it's not bad, it's not Moonchild, but this is much better. I then have a blush, and I managed to decide on one blush, and this was the blush. I loved a lot of blushes the same, but this is something that I find amazing quality, and I love all the shades and how they apply, and it's no other than the Love Flash blushes by Too Faced. So these are really great. I have the Justify My Love one, but I also have that palette that they have with most of their shades, and this is a very good blush. And I love how they apply, I love how they blend, I love how they stay on the face. So this is really one of my absolute favorite blushes, together with the Urban Decay ones that I also love, and I have shown you for 2015, I think. And I think that we're almost done, except the lip products. Oh, and I also have this. So this is in the favorites, although I have one problem. I have used the waterproof version, which I don't like the fact that it's a waterproof, but I will buy this again in the normal version. And I love this mascara as a mascara. I love the consistency, and I also love the brush. This is the Supersizer mascara by Covergirl. This is a drugstore mascara. It has this weird brush. You can put this really easily on your lower lashes, and you can build really easily the mascara on the upper lashes. I usually don't wear this alone, but I usually don't wear nearly any mascara alone. I always combine them. So this will be my base, and then I might build a bit with another one. And it still has a very, very impressive result if you want to use it alone. It's just very annoying that it's waterproof. And then I have some lip stuff. Okay, where should I start? I will start with, it's two lipsticks, but it's actually the product that I want to show, and it's the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks that I used in 2016. It's the velour liquid lipsticks. I fell in love. I think they're amazing. And I don't have that many. I think I have like 5 or 6, but I think that they're great and I will definitely buy more. And for me, from all the Jeffree Star products that I have tried, these are the best. These make a difference. These are really on top. They are maybe the best liquid lipsticks formula that I have ever tried. I love his lipsticks more than his eyeshadow palette or like his highlighters. His liquid lipsticks are perfect. And I have just 2 examples here. This is my favorite one from his permanent line, and this is from the Christmas line, the holidays one, and it's Sagittarius, and they look very similar. Sagittarius is a bit lighter. It's so good. I loved Scorpio so much, and until Sagittarius came, and oh, I love these kind of colors. I could wear this kind of colors every day in my life. Next I have another liquid lipstick that I have tried earlier in 2016, and I absolutely loved it. And I always say that I would get more shades, and then I feel that I have too many liquid lipsticks, like because I love liquid lipsticks, as you will see. But it's the Melted Matte by Too Faced, and these are very good. And this is Queen Bee. I also love the color so much. I find this color amazing, so I will definitely get some more. But this is a perfect everyday. I mean, some they don't smell like anything, some they smell like something, but I think the Jeffree Stars, some of them smell like root beer or something, but this smells like nothing really. Next I have one of my LA's Plus ones, and you know how much I love LA's Plus liquid lipsticks, and this is the Catrina Studio Shine Lip Lustre, and it was from a limited edition collection. I absolutely adore this one. This is a duochrome. This is so beautiful. I think that this could be my all-time favorite liquid lipstick, and when I wear this, oh my god, this is just amazing. We're getting there. I have the last liquid lipstick here. And this is one of the metal ones, because the metal liquid lipsticks were also a huge trend for 2016. But the brand that made that the best was Milani. These are the Amore Metallics lip creams. I didn't like their actual liquid lipstick so much, but I have like 5. I got a lot from the metallic ones. And this is just a shade as an example. It's called Materialistic, and it's just a really, really good warm shade, especially for the summer. And this smells amazing. This smells like we have done this discussion in a previous video. This smells so much like a dessert, like a cake with the frosting and everything, and it reminds me collection of beauty products that was called Dessert in the past. So this is a very good one, and everything in the line is a very good one. And I have 2 normal lipsticks. This is by Colourpop. It's one of their Lippie sticks. It's one of the matte ones, and it's called Lumiere. I love the shade. I love the Lippie sticks so much, all 3 of them that I have tried, but this shade is a perfect everyday shade. It's very close to, I mean, you will see the kind of colors that I prefer for every day are these muted pinks with a bit of gray or purple in. I love them, and these are very, very good and very, very inexpensive. Last but not least, I started with Guerlain. I will finish with Guerlain, and I have the only really creamy lipstick in this video, and I actually included it in the first impressions together with the primer, so you can check the link down below. And it's one of these La Petite Robe Noire lipsticks that they had launched, and the shade is 21, and I love this. I was wearing this the whole spring and summer like crazy. It is so natural, so flattering, and it can go with very bright and intense eye makeup if you just want a hint of color on the lips, and it feels so comfortable on the lips when you want to wear something that it feels comfortable. So these were all my 2016 and 4 things that I loved so much in 2016. And they're all makeup products. I think that I will not make a skincare video because I have very recently done my routine, and I showed you there some of the things that I was using for a really large part of 2016. So I might in a few months film another skincare video showing you some new things that I have been trying now. They're not a lot yet, so I will be waiting to try a few more products and talk to you about them. And most probably next week, I have not decided yet what I will film, so we will see. So that's it for now. These were my favorites for last year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel to be notified for more videos. And we will talk next week. Until then, many, many kisses!